All right, so it is delivery day down here, and the wheels just showed up. And as you can tell, the shipping company thinks they're going on a Chevy because they got the square box and the round wheel thing going. If you know, you know. I got the same problem. But anyways, this one here, I believe, we already looked at a little bit. We could try to do a little sneak peek in there. Oh my gosh, look at them. Ooh, other side, boy. Yikes, those are gonna go crazy. But first things first, we need to get them loaded up here on the old flatbed, putting her to work today. And we'll get it all strapped in, get them over to the other shop so we can show you guys the unveil here. Freaking jacked. It's a beautiful day out here as always. But yeah, let's get them up on here and let's get over to the other shop. Now, it ain't the cleanest job, but it holds. It kind of, yeah, making it work over here. We got straps on straps, but heck, I can put my whole weight on there, boy. She ain't going nowhere. Let's get over there, though. Come on now. All right, guys, we are effectively back, and we need to take a break from this old Power Stroke over here that we've been working on. Thank you guys for the love and support here, but it will be nice to switch gears and get away from something that's, you know, 22, 23 years old and work on something brand new today. So that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna dive back into the CFmoto project, and we've been so excited to show you guys as parts are coming back. We've got stuff back from Powder Coat for the metal parts. We are also waiting on the plastics to return, but I cannot wait any longer to show you guys some of these parts, and the new wheel and tire setup has arrived. I already loaded them onto the Power Stroke once for Ovi about 4 days ago. He drove around with them all weekend long, and I didn't get a chance to grab them from him. So now I'm taking them back off the Power Stroke into the Duramax and taking them over to the shop, guys. So I'll meet you over there, and we're gonna get started today. All right, guys, we have effectively made it over to the shop. We got the wheels in the back here. I'll go ahead and get those offloaded and into the shop here today. It is dirty in here, so bear with us. This is a workman's shop here, working man's shop. We've got a lot of projects going on at all times, so a clean shop sometimes means not so much as getting done. So a dirty shop means progress. A lot of boards here we're gonna be putting on the CFmoto. I'm just kidding, those are going outside. But who's ready to see this sucker back to life? I know I hid the color from you last time, but look at how sick the teal parts came back from Powder. Oh my gosh, the Powder guy kills it every time, doesn't he? This thing is gonna be so freaking incredible when it's done. Easily gonna be the hottest CFmoto U10 Pro XL around. We gotta get rid of these factory tires today, but man, I just wanted to admire the paint work for a little bit. Look at even in the back, the teal handles. This thing's gonna go crazy. So if you can picture it with the all white panels to match the fleet. What do we got in here today? Jet ski, teal and white. The sled, teal and white. Razor, teal and white. Got the skid loader over there, teal and white. The L5P, teal and... You see where I'm going, LML, teal and white. So, yes, picture it. Teal and white, everything, guys. This thing's gonna be so freaking epic. I'm just admiring this for just a second, and then we'll get into the purpose of the video here. But man, what do you guys think? Love the color choice? Yeah, of course you do. And the seats go crazy, the stitching. It was gonna be a cheap project, and it's not gonna be cheap anymore, so, but that's okay. At least it's gonna look epic when we're done, right? Let's roll the wheels in and let's get started. Okay, there we go. And I went ahead and closed the overhead door because the sun was shining in beautifully and I had a nice breeze, but it was messing with the lighting. So shout out to you guys. This video is for you. So I'm going to go ahead and suffer for a little bit. If it gets too warm, I'll open it back up. But for now, I want to unbox the wheels for you and show you guys. Now, there's a couple reasons why you would buy aftermarket wheels and tires. Number one, because factory wheels are terrible. You can see over there, no factory wheels on this. No factory wheels on that. No factory wheels up there. No factory wheels on the jet ski. Just kidding. But anyways, you see my point. Obviously, we got to have aftermarket everything. Can't leave things stock. Or number two, you got no wheels and tires at all, which this thing doesn't. which we might have some tires coming for this, but we need some wheels too. So this thing's sitting on the floor, so you absolutely have to have wheels and tires for that. So yeah, real quick guys, before we get too far into the video, I do want to thank today's video sponsor, Planet SxS, for coming through and hooking us up with this beautiful set of wheels and tires, guys. Get on their website. They have a plethora of wheels and tire packages to choose from. They have a bunch of other stuff too. They got suspension stuff, lift kits, accessories, and more. So check them out. Punch in your vehicle that you have and they will get you taken care of. Actually, I was really impressed because one of the very first comments they made to us was the fact that they support riders in the industry. So they said, if you don't know exactly what you're looking for, here are a couple companies that we recommend. Now they could just be saying that because they're their friends, but I doubt that. I truly got the vibe that they really care and have a passion for the industry. So a great company to work for, guys. Please check them out, follow them on the gram, and enjoy the rest of the video. Here we go. Gosh, guys, look at how freaking hot these turned out. So these are Metal Effects wheels right here. So they are the Delta Beadlock black contrast cut 15 by 10s. They look absolutely killer, don't they? Man, and they're on 32-inch tires, which is huge, man. The Duramax over there is on 33s. This is going on a dang side-by-side. 32s, Obor wheels. Rock scrapers. We're gonna be scraping them rocks, boy. This thing looks so hot. Maybe we should throw it on the XP over here, but it's going on the CFmoto, and it's got the beadlocks on there. So Ovi said this thing is just gonna be a cruiser, but with the beadlocks, you know, to hold the wheel, to hold the rim on the tire, maybe it is gonna go off-road. Maybe we can get this on the dunes, get the whole fam out there. We'll see. Got all the other ones lined up over here. What do you guys think? Man, that pattern looks so sick, that cut, the nice big tires on there. This thing's gonna sit so pretty, and I was wondering if they gave us a socket, so we'll see. Might be a socket in there, lug nuts. Gonna be crazy. What do you guys think of the tread pattern on the tires too? Man, Planet SxS got it hooked up, mount and balance sent right to us. Don't even have to air them up. Just gonna pop the old ones off, put the new ones on. This thing's gonna look so freaking sick, guys. I can't even wait. We'll roll one over at a time. We'll pick on this guy right here. He looks ready to go. Then we can get like side-by-side comparison. Okay, let's roll that sucker right over to there. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, it's just a little bit bigger. Probably gonna rub like crazy, right? And hopefully Ovi got the right lug pattern. I'm sure he did. Oh my gosh, can you guys see this? This looks absolutely incredible. What a size difference, boy. I can't wait to get this on here. And we do have a lift kit coming. That'll be in a separate video. So we'll do the suspension lift, obviously. This is just for the video's sake to show you guys the wheel and tire setup. Then we'll pull them back off, put the lift kit on, and do it all over again. But for fun, we're gonna slap these suckers on today. Let's go. All right, and we'll go ahead and pop these open, and you can see the new, they got valve stem replacements, different lugs there, and a socket. Thank God, that is awesome. And you know what I just realized? It's a 5-lug vehicle instead of an 8-lug. We're used to working on 8 lugs, so the 5-lug is gonna be nice. A lot less bolts, so let me get a floor jack over here and start pulling this sucker up. And to be honest, it is parked in here kind of tight, so we need to see if we can roll it forward just a hair. Let me see. Oh no, that sucker is locked in place. Will it start? I don't know. How do you start it? All electronic. Whoa, it lit right up. And look at the gears, they're all touchscreen. Put it in low, boy. There you go. Now if we don't crash into, whoa, perfect. Put it back in park. This thing's freaking fancy, guys. Way fancy, ain't it? All right, here we go. Now we probably got room over there. Yeah, it'll be all right. Now that the jack is moved up, it can fit the 32s. Oh my gosh, look at the first one. How absolutely insane does this look, guys? And the thread pattern matches, so that's even better. So hopefully these here, new lugs, try to start them on there. Oh yeah, oh, those are gonna look hot, boy. 5 lugs is so much better than 8. Oh my gosh, just not when it comes to trucks. Okay, we'll start threading these on and away we go, guys. This is going way too smooth, ain't it? My projects never go this smooth. It's nice working on something new for a change. Everything fits. Let's go. What do you guys think? How does that look? Oh my gosh, what a world of difference. Look at how much more massive they are than the stock ones. And the offset just goes crazy. That deep dish look with the beadlocks. I can't say enough. It looks like the forces over here that are dirty, but man, and those tires got so much tread on them, boy. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to get the back done now. Let's get this whole thing wrapped up so we can see it together. Okay, and yeah, we had to open up the shop. I am sweating buckets. I'm not horribly out of shape. I'm not in the best shape ever, but you know, I do what I can. Let's roll these back ones on and get these on, guys. This is just moving along great, ain't it? It's fun out here. Loving this stuff. Now, I wasn't very smart, I guess, knowing that the wheels were coming back off anyway. I could have not put all the lug nuts on, so we only got 3 on the back. I already had all 5 on the front, but we'll go ahead and final torque some of these down just so if we want to get out and try to ride it, little top down in the sun action, maybe put it around, we'll see. If this thing moves, I don't know. And should we go ahead and test the theory? Can you run 3210 R15s on a stock suspension CFmoto U10 Pro XL? We will try. Let's go ahead and fire it up and see what we got for range here on our turning radius. Oh, put on the brake, I always forget. Fancy pantsy. Okay. Oh, and the power steering is crazy. Okay, let's turn. We got full turn that way, actually, Ove. Now let's try left. We rubbing on anything? I don't think so. I think it'll work. We're getting a lift kit either way. It's already ordered. But if you don't know, now you know. You can run them just as is. Want to see if we can get the L5P out of the way here. Cut that off for now. Well, maybe back it up. Let's see. R. Gosh, this thing is nice, ain't it? Okay, try to back it up. Oh yeah. Go ahead and leave it like that. Man, the power steering is nice. We didn't crash, did we? Oh no, we don't crash, boy. And now if we can move the L5P out of the way without knocking Ovi's boards down. Let's see. Uh-oh, you know what? $5 says this thing's dead. Oh, and the flickering lights are gonna say it. Oh yeah, she's dead as a doornail. Gosh dang it, every time I want to move this truck, it's dead. So we ain't gonna get it out today, guys. I'm sorry, but it's probably not ready to be out anyway. It's got crap everywhere, tools, like one bump and we lose half of the stuff we need. So probably not a good idea to get it out anyway, but you guys can see the work in progress. And what do you think of the darn wheel and tire setup on here? Just wait for the lift kit, paint match, everything. This thing's gonna go so crazy, isn't it? But again, guys, leave some comments down below of what do you think of our color scheme here, what do you think of this build, and more importantly, what do you think of the wheels and tires? Massive, massive shout out again to Planet Side-by-Side for coming through on this. Maybe we can get something going here for this too. We'll have to see, guys. because it clearly needs wheels and tires also. But yeah, the shop's full of projects, so stick around if you're new. We do all kinds of cool builds on here. Got the ATV stuff, got the diesel truck stuff, and who knows what you're gonna see on the channel. But we love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.